Erica, welcome to eTimes TV.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
We're talking about, pandemic and lockdown. How has lockdown treated you? And, with pandemic, we are getting to hear so many, bad things daily, someone losing their loved ones or anything,
Right.
losing their jobs. How has lockdown treated you?
Uh, See, this lockdown for many people for different people were very different. For me, it was different. And in family also, I've had relatives who have lost their parents, and it has been bad. And the situation right now is not very good and not something that is very positive. But in all of this chaos, you need to somewhere find your peace. And you also need to make peace with what is happening around.
Yeah.
You need to be stable in your mind in order to fight back whatever is coming your way. So I think that how I am looking at things is very different, and I don't know if someone else would agree to what I am doing, but I try to keep away from negative news. And okay, if I want information, of course it's the information, but indirectly or directly it's somewhere negative,
Yeah.
which is also affecting you mentally. And I try not watching it too often. Yes, I do get updates on my phone at times, but I am not constantly looking for updates.
Hmm.
Once or twice a day is fine to stay updated with the situations that are
Yes.
mean what's happening, but to be constantly into it will just kind of negatively affect you.
Yeah.
And at this point of time, when there's so much already happening outside, you need to be stable inside.
Yeah.
So that's when you'll be able to handle anything that comes.
Yeah.
You will be stable in your mind. You will have peace. You'll think straight. You'll be able to concentrate on things and think straight.
Also, with when January, February started this year, 2021, we all thought कि कहीं ना कहीं COVID कम हो गया है, cases कम हो गए.
मुझे नहीं लगा ये.
So usually
Because
वो लोगों
somewhere
को
I
लगा.
was prepared for 2021 being even worse.
Okay, हाँ.
It was just the initial phase of a new pandemic.
Yeah.
It wouldn't settle down. And with the rate of at the rate it was mutating, you don't know what is going to happen next. So we actually don't know what is going to happen even in 2022.
Yeah, true. Now there's
You can't be
people
certain
are saying
about
there
this.
will be a third wave.
Yes, and with whatever has been happening with the vaccination, I don't know if the people who have taken their first vaccine might be able to take the second vaccination or not. And is that there are so many questions. If the person misses that second shot after 21 days, then what is the first vaccination like of no use? And then what do you do again? So if that's the case, then how many more vaccinations are we going to require again for the people who have got only one shot? So you imagine what is going to happen in 2022. We still don't know right now what it is.
Yeah. So my question was basically, when you step out to work, how nervous are you? Anxious? Is there anxiety because you're stepping out and working? Because in your home, at your home, you're in a comfort zone. At least you know that
Right.
bahar se saman aa raha hai, you're sanitizing things. You're not going out, not meeting.
But after the second wave, it is बाहर से सामान आ रहा है, ठीक है, सैनिटाइज कर रहे हैं, बाहर का हवा अंदर आ रहा है, उसको सैनिटाइज कैसे करें? Now it is airborne, and we don't know if the person is standing at the gate also sneezing there who is positive. If with the breeze it comes into my house, घर बैठे बैठे भी कोरोना हो जाए. No, na.
Yeah.
The way they're saying it is airborne and everything, you sit at home also and you are at risk.
Yeah.
So right now, stepping out or being indoors is somewhat. It's very close to being to being close to corona. But if you step out, then obviously you are being a little more at risk because there's a lot more that is outside than that is in your home, and you are exposed to a lot more. So you need to be very careful, and you need to actually step out only when it is necessary, not
So
otherwise.
were you in two minds while taking up work because of this situation?
Work is something we eventually have to do. We need to feed our families and we need to work. So we have no choice at, you know, after a certain point. So yeah, I had to work and I will work.
But does that, as an artist, sometimes create a kind of insecurity or creep negativity creeps in कि अगर मैंने काम नहीं किया financial stability का क्या होगा, I have to keep that
Well,
moving.
it is no. It's not about the standard of living. It is not about that. It is about work in general. If I'm an actor, if I'm an employee in an office, it's the same thing. We need to work because we need to feed our families. He can be replaced there, I can be replaced there. Nobody's irreplaceable. Correct? You can be replaced if you're a lead actor or if you're a CEO. You don't work, you get replaced. We will find a better option. So that is there. And how long will someone stay at home? How long can you stay at home without having to work and just keep? There is only so much that people save and that people can afford to live a life like that, or whatever they are doing, only till a certain point. And then after that, what? Either corona takes you or starvation takes you. So you have to do certain things because we have no option.
True.
And it has been 8 months.
It
has been 8 months since I'm at home. So I think there's a point where you need to step out and start working, and I think that's it now for me.
Also, Erica, when Kasauti started, there was this huge, everyone was going crazy about the new second season. The show in the beginning was doing well also, and then this thing happened and Parth was tested.
Sorry. Yeah.
Parth was tested positive, and then things started, going haywire because you guys were shooting from home.
Right.
बहुत कुछ हो रहा था. When you invest so much energy and hard work in a project and it has to shut down abruptly, do you feel disheartened?
Projects दोबारा से बन सकते. A person cannot come back again. Health matters and safety matters, and I think that is why they took a collective decision of shutting the show, because at that point no one understood corona and it was very risky. And yes, of course, it was affecting also the show. So it had to be done.
Are you still open to doing TV, or you want to take a break and try out other mediums? Because currently I feel for actors this is the best phase because there is OTT platform and OTT पे बहुत सारा काम हो रहा है.
I would never say never. I would never say never to anything, because work is work at the end of the day for me. And if it is modeling, if it is doing TV, if it is doing web, if it is doing movie, anything for me is work to me, and I treat all of them equally. Nothing is high or low. And it really has to catch my attention or my eye, and it has to interest me. That's how I take it up. If it doesn't interest me, then that's not for me.
But after TV, after South films, what excites you? What kind of projects you want to be part of?
I want to be part of something that makes people happy. That when you watch something, you feel happy about it. You sleep with a smile, or you kind of discuss it with people in your house, and you have something to think about, or you something to learn from. That's the kind of shows I want to be a part of.
How excited are you about the third season of Kuch Rang Pyar Ke?
Sony did announce it, and fans have been waiting for the show. So this is going to be good. It's going to be a whole new experience all over again.
How close was that Sonakshi ka character for you?
Sonakshi's character has always been very, very dear to me because of the first ever character I played on screen, and that has gotten to where I am today. So if it was not for that character that I played, I don't think I would be where I am today. So yes, it does hold a special place in my heart, and yeah, that is one of the reasons. It's something that I mean, a lot of people till date have a lot of good things to say about the show. They keep watching it, and even I have watched the show again, and I watched the second season, and it just brings back fresh memories. And when I watch the show, it is so refreshing. I have not seen that, to be honest. I have never seen a show like that on Indian television, and that so real and so relatable, and at the same time so encouraging and and just being there. You feel like, oh, you're part of that family. Oh, I know this happens in my house, so I can relate to this. So it's like that.
Did you get time to watch it when you were shooting it while you were filming it? Or did you watch
I used
during
to,
the
but not every day.
Yeah.
While shooting it, yes, I used to watch, but not every day. Like, I used to watch it on the app because I was shooting when it was on the channel.
Yeah.
So I used to watch it on the app. I was watching on Sony. Yeah.
And which has been your mom's favorite? Sonakshi, Prerna?
They've been watching like both my shows. They will never miss it. They never miss it. So for them, they are obviously biased towards me. Their daughter, so everything is good for them.
Talking about OTT, we have seen you in films, South films. But Erica, right now, OTT में बहुत experiment हो रहा है. There are shows which are, being made just for, bold content. There are shows that are content driven, So I'm sure कि आपको भी अब तक काफी offers आ गए होंगे. Talking about bold content, are you ready for it?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not, and I'm very open about it because a lot of I've been offered quite a few shows. They came my way, and there have been bold contents in it, and I have said no to it because sometimes I feel that it is just forcibly added for the show to sell, and I need logic to whatever is happening in the show. If I have to, whatever it might be, there are. If it is required, then that's a different thing. Then I'll have to mentally prepare myself, and all that's a different thing altogether. But I need to know why it is required in the show.
Yeah.
So if no one is able to give me that answer to that, then I don't know.
And what about reality shows? Are you open to them?
I am open to reality shows, and I have been offered that too. But then again, because of commitments, I've not been able to be a part of it, sadly.
But which one? Khatron Ke Khiladi or Bigg Boss?
Yes. No Bigg Boss.
Why? You have a show.
That's not a show.
That's
not a show for me. What? No.
Yeah. Because of your fan
following. It's not about that, and Bigg Boss is not my cup of tea at all, and that's something that I would never do. I don't even watch it. So
you don't watch it.
Let aside doing it. No.
Thank you so much, Erica. Thank you and take care.
Thank
Peace. Stay safe.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.